What the fuck are you doing in my office?
Sarah! How the hell are you?
I'm doing just fine, Amos. How did you get in here?
Stacey let me in. Real nice gal.
Isn't she just... Get the fuck out of my chair.
Okay.
Now, Amos! And leave my whiskey alone, will you? You can keep it. Will you sit down?
Sure. Okay, first off, I'm not here to ask you for any money.
Hallelujah.
But I am sort of here to ask you for some money.
Christ's sake, Amos!
No. This time it's different. This time you're gonna want to give it to me.
Is that so?
Yeah. This time I'm gonna earn it.
Amos, as we currently stand, you owe me somewhere in the region of like $30,000.
Come on. Be fair. It's more like 25.
You owe me precisely $31,772.35.
35 cents? How do you figure that?
The Bazooka Joe.
The Bazooka Joe.
That's right. I gave you my last 50 cents to buy a Bazooka Joe, and you never paid me back.
Christ. Sarah, that was like 20 years ago.
You never paid me back. Not once, not ever.
Bazooka fucking Joe?
That's right. Bazooka fucking Joe. I'm tired of your bullshit, Amos. Tired to hell with it. Ever since we've been kids, you've been like this giant leech sucking whatever you can about everyone around you. I went to college, Amos. I studied my ass off, and when I was finished, I worked my ass off and I made something of myself. Do you have any idea of the sacrifices I've had to make? And what did you do, huh? You just went bumming around Europe for years, just calling up Dad whenever you needed more money for, I don't know, your fancy fucking shoes.
Jesus, Sarah, I haven't even said anything yet. Will you just hear me out, please?
Oh, okay. So, how do you plan to earn, or how much are you after this time?
Oh, I think we're gonna need like 9.5, maybe 10.
You want me to give you $10,000?
No, I want you to give me $10 million.
You want me to give you $10 million? Why the hell would I give you $10 million?
I have a movie for you.
No, Amos, we are not going through this again.
Sarah, I'm telling you, it's a sure thing.
No.
Come on, I'm telling you, I have a really good idea this time.
No, you don't. You don't even know what a good idea is.
Of course I do. I know what people like. I know what people want.
No, you don't. The last idea you had was some sort of, like, Frankenstein Jesus tearing down the West Bank wall.
Nazi Jews kill zombie Jesus was a stroke of fucking genius.
It was horrific! It was the most offensive piece of shit stirring I've ever heard in my life. Nazi Jews, Amos. Nazi fucking Jews.
Exactly. A secret cabal of Nazi Jews resurrect Jesus to install a new world order, but when he runs amok, they have to reverse the spell and put an end to his ungodly and unholy ways.
Nazi Jews, Amos. How do you not see how offensive that is?
I don't know, it's not like I said all Jews were Nazis, just these specific Nazi Jews. Elements had to be present for the plot to work.
Amos, the plot didn't work at all anti-Semitism aside.
And you're forgetting, when Jesus tore down the wall, the Palestinians fought together with the Israelis to bring down Jesus. I would say that's very inclusive. Progressive even. Besides, Jews like to laugh at themselves.
But you're not Jewish, Amos.
Neither are you.
I don't have time for this. Are you high?
No.
But you've been drinking.
Listen, everyone knows the studio's in trouble. 2 more turkeys, and you guys are in the red. 1 more after that, and it's adios, Cinerinos. And besides that, I know for a fact that Fagelman's having his doubts about you. He's rooting around for new blood. I read that in Variety.
You did not read anything of the kind in Variety.
Yeah, so Mom told me. The point is, you're not even willing to hear me out. Your own brother. I mean, how do you know this isn't exactly what you need?
I have a hunch.
Well, can you just have the decency to hear me out like you would just any other writer?
Okay. Let's hear it.
Really?
Yeah. Amos, it's not about Jews, right?
Oh, no.
Or Nazis.
Can I just pitch my thing, please?
Okay, shoot.
Okay. It's called Dew on a Summer Rose.
Oh, sounds interesting.
Or Hitler kills everyone.
Christ's sake, Amos!
What?
No!
Stop! You're not even giving me a chance here.
You've had your chance, and this is the last time.
You gonna get that?
Yes? He's here now? Okay, so show him in.
You expecting something?
Just shut up, okay?
Who was it?
Walt Fagelman, my fucking boss.
Fagelman? Walt Fagelman? This is amazing. He's gonna love my idea.
He is not gonna love anything, and you aren't gonna say a damned word, understood?
What? You don't trust me to...
Oh, I am deadly serious, Amos. The studio's up shit creek. His wife is sick with some fuck-awful disease, and, you know, he hasn't been sober since George Clooney ran over his dog. His nerves are shot all over the place. He's not right. He shouldn't even be here.
How are you, my dear?
Hi, Walt, how are you?
Yeah.
Did Eleanor get the flowers I sent?
Oh, she did. She thanks you very much indeed, huh? You know, it's at times like this, it's a boon to have good friends like you, huh? She thanks you very much. Who do we have here? Huh? Someone wanting a writer to pitch something to Swifty's The Battle Axe?
That's exactly right, sir.
Oh.
I was just about to pitch the Sell of the Century to old Swifty Sarah here, but don't think she's very interested.
Oh, don't be scared of Sarah. She can be a cynical bitch at times. But that's what I taught her. But if you have a good story, she will hear it.
You know, that's exactly what I was just trying to say to old Swifty Sarah here.
Walt? Let me introduce you to my brother, Amos. He has some radical ideas, but nothing solid right now. I mean, we're just shooting the breeze.
Brother, so you're the beginning here of a creative dynasty, perhaps?
It's nothing, Walt. I mean, it's just on spec. Nothing concrete right now. It's just a pitch. We don't even have a treatment yet.
What a shame.
Au contraire, little sister. Not only do I have a 24-carat pitch for you, but also a laboriously edited first draft.
What did you say?
What?
That's right, and I was just about to give it the old once-over with Swifty Sarah here. What are you going to say?
I'm all ears. How about you, Sarah?
Yeah, let's hear this.
Okay. It's called Dew on a Summer Rose. Or Hitler Kills Everyone, a study in hatred. It's an alternative history piece supposing the Nazis won the Second World War.
Oh, okay.
Swifty, don't be stingy with that, please. We would like to have some too, huh?
Okay, so, it starts like this. It's 1948. A TV set plays. We see Adolf Hitler standing in front of the White House. Then we cut away, we see a regular apple pie American family sitting around the table. When little Billy, he speaks up. Well, where'd all the Jews go, Dad?
Jews all moved to Iceland because they hated President Hitler and his progressive ways, little Billy.
Oh, God.
Well, his mustache sure is funny. And they all laugh and laugh, and we cut back to the TV, and the Fuhrer is being elected to president in front of the White House. Then BAM! Opening credits.
Amos, my parents died in the concentration camps. The only reason I'm here is that my mother found a sympathetic neighbor, and there were not many, who smuggled me into Switzerland, where an old aunt lived there.
No shit.
And let me tell you something, Amos. I hate those goddamn Nazis with every bone in my body. And if you're going to send them up in this story of yours, you have my full support.
Okay, so, after the credits, we're with Hitler all the way. We're in the Oval Office. All of his dudes are there. I mean, Himmler, Goering, Goebbels, Hess,
Yeah,
Speer.
I think we get it. It's the Nazis, right?
Yeah, exactly. And they're all like, oh, mein Führer, you have rid the world of the Jew menace. Oh, you're the most powerful conqueror the world has ever seen. Everyone bows to your glory. And he's all like, yeah, I know. He's like, really calm down, you know? It's like, he's taken over the whole world, but he still can't manage to be happy.
Exactly. How can a man like that be happy?
That is the essence of my story. Can Hitler ever really be happy? So no one can figure out what's wrong with Hitler. They're all like, oh, come on, man, you ought to be celebrating. He's like, yeah, I know, but something is troubling me. I can't put my finger on it. Goebbels gets up, he turns around, he looks
My God, you've actually written his lines like that? One of these days you will know what it means to cross me.
Well, yeah, but I just wrote it like that for comic effect.
Comic effect? Amos, is this a fucking comedy?
Satire. Sarah, it's a fucking satire. Are you gonna bust my balls throughout this whole pitch? Come on.
Yeah, that will make his pitch.
Okay, carry on.
Shit. Where was I?
Yeah, Goebbels. Goebbels was going to say something.
Right. So Goebbels is like, hey man, we're in America, land of the free. We ought to be celebrating. Just take it easy, relax. We've made it.
Wait a minute. I don't understand why they're in America. Hitler hated America. Why would he even come here?
Hitler did not hate America.
Yeah, Amos, he did.
You're crazy. Everyone loves America.
Amos!
Fine, whatever. Just, you're really killing my pitch right now, okay? Before I was all confident and shit, and now I'm just, you are such a downer.
Amos, you just have to live with this, huh? You know, if Sarah was listening to another writer, she'd be asking the same question, so we forget about all this sibling rivalry shit, okay?
Yeah, I know, Walt. It's just, I just really feel like she just killed my pitch, you know? It's been like this ever since we were kids. It's like I can't say anything without her just digging into me and making me feel like a loser.
That's not even true. You were the one who would never let anybody else get in a word. Every time somebody tried to say something, or heaven forbid, beg to differ with you would just...
Amos, please! Am I the only one who wants to know what's happening to Hitler?
Sorry, Walt. It's just some stupid family shit. Amos, carry on. Please.
Okay, so they're all hanging out. They're like in the Oval Office, and this maid comes in, and she's black, right? And she starts pouring everyone drinks. But then, as everybody's leaving, Hitler takes Himmler aside, and he's like, "You know, Himmler, I don't think I'm liking having these colored people around here." And Himmler's like, "Oh, the maid? No problem. She's gone. Fired. Out." And he's like, "No, Himmler, I don't think I'm liking having these colored people here at all." Catch my meaning. So then we cut away. We see some shots of Hitler, Abraham, they're in the garden of the White House, whatever. And then next time we see Himmler, he's got a model on a table. And Hitler's like, "Okay, yeah, this is good, but how does it work?" So Himmler explains. "Yeah, from the outside it looks like a normal fried chicken shop. And the Negroes, they come and they buy the fried chicken, and when they take the place at the table, the floor falls away and they fall on the spikes beneath."
Amos, do you know what the fuck you're saying? What kind of horrible racist shit is this? Walt just told you that his parents died in the fucking Holocaust.
Yeah, so I'm sure that he can appreciate the twisted, crazy, demented creativity that went into making those gas chambers. I mean, think about it. They made them look like showers, Sarah. How messed up, Bond villain crazy is that?
You know, Sarah, I think I know what Amos is saying, huh? The first time I heard about the gas chambers, I was maybe 12 years old. I knew my parents had died in the war, that the Third Reich had killed them. But no one said nothing about things at that time. It was all shh. One afternoon, I get up the courage and I ask my uncle, "Uncle Zwicky, how did my parents die?" He said, "Oh, they died in the concentration camp in Poland." I said, "No. I wouldn't know how they died. I knew they died in Poland." So I get the courage up again. I said, "No, not where they died. How did they die?" Oh. You should have seen the sorrow that goes across his face. And then he told me everything. He held nothing back at all. Oh, the sheer tragedy, the sheer horror of it all. And yet, that was eclipsed in my mind by the grim, dark, menacing imagery of the gas chamber. Only a mind most twisted could have come up with something like that.
Yeah, so it's a few years later, and Hitler, he's like, I mean, he's kind of happy, but there's something just niggling at him. It's like eating him up inside. The dude just cannot relax. So one day he's walking through the Pentagon, and he slips, falls on his ass. It's hilarious. His clothes are all disheveled, his hair's messed up, and everyone's trying really, really hard not to laugh. And he is just putting the Führer in furious. So he looks up, and what does he see? A Mexican janitor holding a mop.
Oh no, so he kills all the Mexicans.
Exactly. Oh, Hitler!
And this time he what? Packs pinatas with TNT?
Oh, that is good. That is very good. But no, it's like these walls that come in and crush everything to death, and then spikes come out of them.
Spikes again. And there was me thinking that there'd be some more variety.
So, every few years, he gets mad with some minority, and he decides to exterminate them in various unpredictable ways.
In wildly unpredictable ways.
Yet I still predict a lot of spikes.
So, the blacks, the Mexicans, the Italians, poof, gone. The liberals, the homosexuals, the communists, kaputski. But then, after time goes on, Hitler gets a little more specific, a little more picky about who he takes out. Like, he has to go to a meeting at the World Bank, and he has to sit through all this bureaucracy and this legality, and just gets so bored and just gets pissed. So, what happens? The next day, bye-bye, bankers. And after that, it's the politicians, the journalists, the lawyers, and one by one, he takes out every group of people on the planet that you can think of, until there's nobody left but the army. Except that, since he's defeated literally everybody else in the world, he has no need. So what does he do? He orders the lot of them to just shoot themselves.
Yeah, because they're just gonna go ahead and do that, aren't they?
Yeah, Sarah. The Nazis do whatever they're ordered to do.
Yeah, exactly. Just following orders. Ah, Nazi shit.
Y'all want another drink?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, the final act. All the Nazis are having dinner in the Oval Office, and Hitler is staring just pure hatred at Goering, who's sitting there eating his beans all sloppy, they're falling out of his mouth, he's chewing all loud and shit, and Hitler just snaps. He vaults over the table, takes him by the back of the head, grabs a wine bottle, and bam, 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 bam! BAM! Bludgeons the fat pig to death in front of everyone, and one by one the remaining Nazis feel the Fuhrer's jackboot come down upon them. Goebbels gets skewered with a broken golf club. Hess gets his throat slit with a potato peeler. Albert Speer gets drowned in a toilet of his own piss. And finally, he tapes a weeping Himmler to a chair and brings a hand drill to his temple.
Wow.
So, the final scene. Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun are sat on a couple of camping chairs on the side of the road. Scorching midday sun. Everyone on the entire planet is dead. And they're just staring straight off into the distance. Eva turns to Hitler and says, "Well, this is a fine mess you've gotten us into, isn't it, Dolphy?" "Not now, Eva. Please." "Well, you've killed everyone else. Why don't you just kill me next?" "Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You would like that." "I mean, what do you need me for anyway? I'm just your fucking wife." "Will you shut up, please, Eva? You always Mr. Yak, yak, yak. Don't you yak, yak, yak me, you filthy son of a customs clerk. Will you please shut up, shut up? Shut up, shut up. Will you please just shut up?" And as the camera zooms out, we fade to black.
Amos. Amos, I don't even know where to begin.
Well, that is the most amazing pitch I've ever heard in my life.
What?
Better than that boring nuns in the orphanage crap you keep greenlighting. This has real balls.
What nuns in an
I can
orphanage?
see it now, yeah. George Clooney, Adolf Hitler, and you on a summer boat. Goodbye, bandits. Adios, medical bills. Hello, award seasons. So, how much do you think you will be needing to make this, huh?
Wow. I mean, I think it's mostly just sets and costumes. We could probably do it for like 20 million.
Oh, 20 million.
What nuns in a fucking orphanage? Well, You can't be serious about this. You haven't even read the script yet.
Who needs to read a script after a golden pitch like that?
It's awful! It's all kinds of stupid!
It's maybe a bit unconventional. I grant you that. But it's what we need now to put some fire in the old belly, I think. Are you perhaps thinking you'd like to produce it?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
With Sarah?
I was actually hoping you would consider me to direct as well.
Oh, amazing boy, huh? He writes, he produces, he directs. Is there anything he cannot do?
Write, produce, direct.
Sarah, I'm getting a bit fed up with you putting down your brothers the whole time. Here he comes with an idea that might just single-handedly save our studio from bankruptcy, something I've been waiting for you to do for a whole year. And what do we get from you? We get sarcasm und pettiness, mit hatred even. Sarah, didn't Adolf Hitler teach you anything? If you don't want to be part of this, that's fine, huh? You know, you haven't given me a script worth a meaty shit all year long. In fact, I don't know what you're doing here at all. You know what? You're fired.
Wait. Well, I don't think I can do this without Sarah. I really need her on this one. Just please give her a chance, yeah?
I cannot believe this. Huh, Sarah? The generosity of this boy? The forgiveness he shows? Huh? He first comes with an idea, and now he saves your job. You should be proud to have a brother like this. Huh? Okay, so you send me the script tonight. I will read it over the weekend. And we meet here again on Tuesday. Yeah? Maybe 3 o'clock. Yeah? Good, yeah. Who would have thought it, huh? The beginning of a new Warner Brothers, right here.
What?
I hate you.
Oh no, you don't. You love your big brother.
Nope. I really, honestly, and truly hate you.
No, you love me. I'm gonna make you so much money.
You're a bastard. You're a fucking bastard.
Sarah, come on, let me buy you a bagel.